So your phone is spying on your cells. You think it's just for texting and scrolling and taking pictures? That thing is watching way more than you realize. And I have actual government papers proving it. So let's get into it. So inside your phone, there are these microscopic machines called MEMS. Think of them as tiny computers that are smaller than a grain of sand. They track every move you make. When you walk, when you tilt your phone, when you pick it up. And the government's own National Institute of Standards and Technology admits these are real and they're in your device right now. Now here is where it gets really creepy. So your phone has something else called a UWB radar. A radar is what airplanes use to find stuff. But UWB is very special because it can shoot signals that go right through walls. So like X-ray vision, but for radio waves. This radar can detect you standing in another room. It can sense your heartbeat from across the house. It knows exactly how you move, how you walk. It can literally identify you just by how you move through a room. So there is technology that scientists built to measure the tiniest things imaginable. We're talking so sensitive that it can detect something as small as a single protein landing on it. A protein is one of the tiniest building blocks in your body. You can't see it, you can't feel it, but these machines can. Now they shrunk that technology down, small enough to go in phones and medical devices. So they're not just tracking your steps anymore, they're tracking what's happening inside you. This is really happening. So there's also this thing called CRISPR. It was talked about a lot about 10 years ago. But think of it as a microscopic scissor that can cut and edit your DNA. So your DNA is the instruction manual for your entire body. The National Institutes of Health explains that scientists can program these scissors. They tell them exactly where to cut and what to change. And here's the important part. It works inside living cells while you're alive, while you're sleeping, while you're listening to this. They're even making data records inside cells that capture what your body is doing and store it like a tiny computer. So here's what we have. Your phone tracks your movements. Your phone can see through walls and feel your heartbeat. There are sensors sensitive enough to detect proteins inside of you that are in your phone right now. And scientists have tools to edit your DNA while you're alive. International groups like the ISO make rules for all of this stuff called biodigital